Ever heard of a nautical archaeologist? That's one right there. Carolyn Kennedy and her team of Texas A&M nautical archaeologists spent the last 3 Junes diving in a steamboat graveyard by the Shelburne Shipyard.
Like, you don't see anything on the surface here, but as soon as you go underwater, it's just these enormous timbers sticking out with all these bolts and iron things, and it's just really like a weird experience.
Just in this little area by Askew Marina, there are 4 shipwrecks, including the one Kennedy and her team are focusing on this year, just confirmed as the 196-year-old steamboat Phoenix 2.
SB, so Steamboat. PHOE. And this is like one of those things that, they show in the movies all the time, but actually never happens in real life.
The project was pretty sure it was the Phoenix 2 based on old records and current measurements, but didn't know for sure until finding that chisel after 3 years searching that area of the bay.
There are so many shipwrecks in Lake Champlain that the Maritime Museum is always looking for good partners and relationships that help us document and understand those shipwrecks better.
Kennedy sees a parallel with the stories these shipwrecks tell about life in the first half of the 19th century to our lives now.
If you think about it, for 2,000-3,000 more years, everything was being done by manpower or wind power. And in just a matter of like 43 years, boats changed completely. It's kind of the beginnings of all of these new technological changes that are still happening now. We have, everybody talks about, oh yeah, my cell phone's outdated in like 2 years and it's over. Well, it's the same thing. This was like the very beginning of that.
She's using all of the Shelburne Shipyard Steamboat Graveyard Project's findings to write her dissertation, but the group also shares what they find on social media.
We want to get this stuff public because it's everybody else's history. It's not just ours.
In Shelburne, Mike Kirchhoff, Local 22 News.